Part 3, what do women think and feel about you? Okay, trigger warning. Some women think and feel that you may not have enough finances. So you may try and align with certain individuals to get certain individuals' money. I don't feel like you're a very flashy person in regards to someone that shows off your wealth. Like, some of you may not necessarily wear designer clothes. Some of you do wear designer clothes, but it may not be obvious to other people, right? So women just assume that you're on a hunt to find like a sugar daddy or a sugar mama type of thing as well. It's like women can sometimes unfortunately put you in boxes, and they assume that you are one way, which makes them decide on how they treat you. If you are a male listening to this, some women view you as a person that they will eventually settle down with. Like, you could be a bachelor that's just happy being single, and a lot of females may view you as someone that they're gonna get. You know, I'm hearing the word conceited. You may get some delusional females as well that just feel like they're going to cancel out every single competition, even if they know they're not an energetic match. They don't match you emotionally. They don't match you spiritually. They don't match you personality wise. They just feel like they're going to get you, and they're going to cancel out everyone. I mean, it's good to have confidence, but you could have a lot of forceful energies that have no place being around you, forcing their energy onto you or being around your energy, unfortunately. I also picked up, if you are a male listening to this, that some women may view you as someone that is very easy to manipulate as well. So you have to be quite mindful. And some of you could be aware of this and you may play into this, right? It's like you could, I feel like, consciously mirror. Some of you are unconscious about this. If you're a male listening to this, mirror what a person wants, right? Therefore, if a person is trying to manipulate you, say you're a male, right? And a female's trying to manipulate you because they feel like you are not, hip to their game, right? You could try and mirror that back to them. Like, yeah, you can do what you want. I will listen to you, master. Whatever the case is, right? And then you may switch it up on them and they are quite shocked. So some women feel like they are more emotionally intelligent than you are, because there's something about your energy that gives off that you are not fully aware. And I feel like some of you are aware, but you just downplay it. But some of you are not aware, and you can actually get into the habit of giving your power away. And I'm also picking up for females too. Like, some females may feel like they can manipulate you. They feel like they can outsmart you. And yeah, that's what it is. Some females don't understand how intelligent you really are. They may feel like, because in their mind you're not book smart, or you haven't got a degree or something like that, or you haven't got a certain job, they're more intelligent than you. They could base your intelligence off your job, right? But what they don't understand is that being book smart and emotionally intelligent are two separate things. And I feel with you, you could be book smart, street smart, and emotionally smart. And this is how you get these people, right? So some women feel as if they are more intelligent than you. And they find out later on down the line, it may take weeks, it may take months, it may take years, that you have outsmarted them and you were outsmarting them all along. Okay, so that's something that you need to be mindful of. And the thing is, I feel some of you don't want these women to know how intelligent you are, because then they will try and strategize against you. Or some of you just don't even want to associate with certain females, so you just leave them with their assumptions, and that's fine too, right? So some women feel as if, again, it's coming up, some women feel, okay, all right, trigger warning, guys, trigger warning. Some women feel as if you don't deserve love. And I feel it's more so in the case of, they see you as someone that can get your pick and choose as to who you want to date. And for some of you, some of the people that they want to date ends up falling for you. You have that type of energy whereby many people, many females, I should say, may have tried to date someone for maybe months, weeks, or years, and then when you come along, it's like you just captured this person's heart, and women can get angry with you. Not all, but I'm picking up on certain energies that can get angry with you because they feel like, what is it that is so special about you? A lot of things are so special about you, right? But in their view, what is it that is so special about you? Why the person that I've been strategizing for, you know, being manipulative for, you know, plotting and planning to set traps for them to only want me, all the rest of it. Now, if you have to do all of that, then clearly that person doesn't want to be with you, right? Anyway, that's another story. But you come along and it's like the person who they've been doing the most for behind the scenes just ends up falling for you. And they feel like it's unfair. They feel like, why does it have to be you? You know, you can make women feel insignificant. You have that ability to make women feel insignificant. Even if you are a male, you have that ability to make women feel that you're insignificant, because a lot of women may want to date you and you choose. It's a choice. You choose to be single, and some women feel like you're being selfish by being single, but you could be on your self-healing journey. Maybe you've dated a lot of people in the past, it didn't work out, and you want to get to know yourself. You want to understand, why did I get into these toxic relationships in the past and they all ended the same? You know, some of you may feel like, if you're a male, what is it about me that attracts these types of people? Or let me just take a break from dating. Let me just not bother about that. That's less stress for me. Let me just be. And some women may feel like you're being selfish, like it's a disrespect that you don't want to be with them. And it's not a them thing, it's actually a you thing. And you may feel to yourself, I'm actually doing you a favor by not dating you, because if I was to date you in my healing journey, and healing journeys take forever, right? When I say take forever, it's ongoing. That's what I meant. Let me rephrase that. It's ongoing. But women may feel like, you're being selfish, you're purposely trying to upset me. They're being selfish because they're trying to force you into something that you're not ready for, right? But some women may feel like you're selfish as well, that you don't want to give your heart, you don't want to give your time. And it's not that. You're just thinking to yourself that I am not ready. If I were to get involved with you, I will waste not only your time, but my time. We'll both be unhappy in this. Let me spare you, right? Some women feel like, again, going back to the point for my females, that you don't deserve love. Not all females, but some women feel like you've got so much love, you've got so much going on for you. This is their anger and envy coming out, right? And again, they feel like you gain attention. You gain too much attention. And it's not fair, especially if someone that they like ends up liking you and you wasn't even aware of this. This is when they just go berserk, right? Energetically. And I feel like women view you as someone that has a lot of stamina, someone that has an exciting energy. But women view you as someone that's very sneaky. There's something non-trustworthy about you. Women also view you as someone that is a non-conformist. They feel like you don't want to invest in a long-term relationship. So again, if you are a female, women could project on you and feel like, oh, I bet she's a gold digger. I bet she's only marrying for money. You know, I bet she doesn't want to get married. She may have a lot of guys on her roster, you know, this type of thing, right? Even though it's not true, right? And even if it is, so what? It's your life, as long as you're being safe, right? As long as you're not hurting anyone and hurting yourself, right? But women view you as someone that a lot of men invest in. Like, a lot of men do want to marry you. Like, you're the settling down type. You are wifey material, you're husband material. But some women may view you as someone, if you're a male, that doesn't want to get married. And even if you do get married, there's something about you keeping it a secret. Women view you as someone that keeps your romantic life secret. Women view you as someone that is extremely beautiful, extremely enchanting. They feel like you put spells on people, man. They find you to be very mystical. They are drawn in by you. And some women feel like you are, you know, they don't want to stand next to you because they feel inadequate.